What up? Just here on Thursday night. 'Cause I'm not doing VIP readings anymore, and I just wanted something to do. Yeah. So if you want to come through, come through. And if not, cool. I was just like, I don't have anything to do. I guess I could read, but I don't know. I've been reading like all week. That's not a bad thing because knowledge is power. But anyway, just here, just sitting here enjoying the sun. So nice. Hey, Sparkle. Believe it or not, the sun feels really good in my eyes like this. What up? I'm doing good. I'm doing all right. Living the dream. How you doing? No, I'm just here, just chilling in the present moment. Yes, sun. You ever, does the sun ever look so good to you that you want to eat it? Like, I know that's impossible, but it's like, the sun just looks like candy on my face right now. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm chilling. Hey, Keys. Hey, what's up? Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, I'm doing good. Empress, how are you? I'm just sitting here soaking up the sun. I got my Felicia braids under here. Gonna see how it turns out tomorrow. Well, Felicia's braids were much longer. So when you guys leave the room today, you have to say bye, Felicia. Kidding. Um, Message from Chris. All right, Empress B. What it do? What it do? What it do? What it do? Okay, you said three cards for you. Oh man. Pause. Everybody just freeze. 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 Okay. Isn't it lovely? I got that song in my head. What's her name? Was that Billy? Um, let's see. Okay. 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 Um, message from I love the light in here. I wish I could do readings during the day, but I can't really. I guess I could start at 7, but you know, my son is actually being like really quiet today, which is cool. Okay. Um, Message from Chris for Empress B. For Empress B, message from Chris. What will you have her know? Spirit, Chris. Right. What will you have Empress B know? What does she need to know from Chris? Okay, it's 2 cards here. And then there, whew, whew. I just got like, I just got like some weird chills. It's good though. Um, 4, Empress B. One more because there's a story in here. There's always a story with Master Osho. Okay. Flipped over. Oh, excuse me. I see her say, Oseiko. Okay, so message from Chris. First and foremost, he wants you to know. That's the first thing that I heard. He wants you to know what kinds of changes that he's making, like how he's working towards different changes in his life. I'm seeing changes in his physical environment. I'm seeing like moving, like he's wondering. I'm seeing environmental change. He's wondering if he should move. Like this is like heavy on his mind. Will I be more productive in another place? Beautiful. Okay. But with moving to another place, where's it going to be? Am I going to like it? How are my neighbors going to be? Am I going to have to what I'm going to see, HOA, like housing what are they called, the coalition, and you pay a fee to live in a nice neighborhood, and like, and it goes to the neighborhood, and like for them to mow your lawn and stuff like that, like housing fees. He's concerned about that kind of stuff. He's also concerned about how this environmental change will affect him and also his social life. Okay. He's been having a lot of ego moments. Let's see here. Yeah. He's been having a lot of ego moments and tower moments. And I'm saying I can't get my mind around this. Like what's I'm saying what's the change? Like what does she think about the change? Will she care about the change? Like so he's been like, as this is looking like a battle that he's been going through, especially with this divine order here. He's he's like battling himself over what this means for the two of you. You know what this means for you and coming to see him. I'm seeing what's the correct change. Like okay, but like he's trying to, like, it's almost like he's trying to figure that out, like what's the correct change, like what's the right way to change, what's the right place to go, like how can this all fall into place. Okay. And especially with the conditioning card, it's looking like he's been where he is for a little while now, or he's like used to being in this part of the city or this part of the world or something like that. And he's like kind of again fighting himself about how will this go. Like I'm seeing, would she would she live here? Would she come and live here with me? All right, but it's looking like this change came from a tower moment. Like I'm seeing a tower moment had to do with work, and I keep seeing environmental change. Like he closer to me. Oh, I don't know. But you hear him like he's concerned about whether or not you'll go with him, you know, either moving or at least visiting. Okay. I'm seeing farther away. Okay. He hasn't made a decision yet. Okay. He's still considering all of the points and all of the different paths that he could take. But yeah, he's kind of fighting himself over it. There's something happened, like something that like triggered this. And it's feeling like it's something that was just like, oh, like, oh my goodness, like I'm so tired of my neighbor, or like, you know, or oh my gosh, like I'm so tired of having to put up with this in the community. It's something like it, if he said it to you, it would probably seem petty, but it's not petty to him. Like why he wants to move. It's like actually like really like serious. Like this is like bugging me. The fact that this same bird flies by my window every day. Like, you know, it's something like really simple like that. Okay. Let me know how it feels. Let me know. Um, Janisha. I went to New Orleans and I met somebody, a boy named Tay. I want to ask my ancestors, should I talk to him? Is this divine? You said you moved? Oh, you went to New Orleans recently. Okay, cool. All right, let's hang on. No, I did not mean to do that. B word. Son of a B word. Sorry, I'm cursing. I'm not cursing at you. I'm not cursing at y'all. I'm cursing. I'm cursing the wind. Okay. Damn you, wind. No, I'm playing. Um. Okay. I thought I could work my magic, but it didn't happen. It was not happening. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Well, let's pull a romance angel. Romance on hill. It's for Janisha. Janisha and Tay. Janisha and Tay spirit. Hang on a second. Oh my goodness, this little boy is back here. Hang on just a second. So right here, it helps me because I'm a little tiny bit special. Okay. Okay, cool. Um, Janisha. Actually, it's probably gonna be better over here. All right. For Janisha. Hey, Abyssinian. Janisha. Hey, should she talk to Tay? Ancestors, what will you have Janisha know? Come on, one more. I should do 7 o'clock every night. It's like chill. All right, for Janisha and Tay, Spirit, is this a divine connection? Or will you have her know? Will you have her know? Okay. Children on the bottom of the deck. Okay, deception. So I saw the words karmic interests. Okay. So car- the thing about karmics are divine, but they're just not forever, and usually they are there to help you to learn something, to help you get through something. Sometimes they're there to show you um, what kind of person you don't want to have in your life. But they're more likely than not they are teachers, right? And so this your love life is being affected by children. So this is like the like I'm seeing like the childlike dreams, and like childlike sense of wonder. Here on the bottom of the deck I got the control card randomly. I don't know why it wanted to be out, but here, let's see what else is going on with Tay spirit. Okay, so there's some kind of mental connection here, especially since the control card did come out. Here's another mental connection card, sorrow. All right, so it's looking like the two of you connected for karmic reasons, and also I'm hearing to get over your worries. I'm hearing to get over your worries about lovers, like about each other and about okay, so this stems from a past life. So there was I'm not going to get too deep into it, but there was some worry and this is like actually pretty heavy between the two of you that came from a past life. It spilled over into this life, and so this is something that the two of you are going to have to just heal with each other. Okay. Randomly again on the bottom of the deck, I got the Beyond Illusion card. So the two of you were meant to come together. Okay. But as far as like twin flame or soulmate, it's not really looking like it. It's not it's looking like this is something to work things through with. I'm also seeing don't be surprised if there's a moment that the two of you like clash or butt heads, because they're he has a lot of like he has a lot of stuff going on with him, in his own world, and it's like, you know, it's kind of nerve wracking. So again, randomly using your intuition to know when to connect and to know when to walk away. And I'm hearing strengthen, like be strong enough to walk away. Okay, beautiful, right? So this connection is going to lead you. I'm hearing it's going to lead you to a stronger sense of self. You already have a very strong sense of self, but this is something that helps you to make a change in your environment, not like moving, but I'm seeing environmental change transpires, and I'm also seeing inspiration. And so this person sparks some inspiration in you. Do you write? I feel like you're one of the writers, but let me know because I don't know why I'm hearing like singing inspiration or musical inspiration. Okay, I'm seeing like for my heartbreak or for my heartache. All right. But yes, it's a karmic, but this is a beautiful karmic. Again, there might be a point in time where y'all butt heads and he says something and you're like, why the heck would anybody ever say some dumb shit like that? Like what? I'm sorry, like, but like, why should I ignore this or should I just keep going? All right, you oh here once again the politics, Seven of Swords, which in traditional decks is deception and betrayal, and you got deception twice for him. Okay, so and this looks like, so again, mental cards. So this looks like something stupid coming out of his mouth where you're like, okay, so I get it now. You, yeah, I don't really want to. I'm not really about that life, and this is a person you have to be straightforward with because he's not gonna get hinting around. Unfortunately, he's not gonna like that's not gonna register. So it's gonna have to be like, I do not want to talk anymore if it has to go to that. Let me know how it feels. Very interesting energy. Um, he has 6 kids with the children coming out, like, oh my goodness. And I saw the kids, and but there that wasn't like a connection with the two of you, like with the two of you not getting along or something like that. Okay. We do bump heads a lot. Okay, interesting. um okay, does he have like a new baby? Because when I saw kids, I saw 5. So is there a baby? Let me know. I'm just always trying to refine my symbols. Um, okay, I want to know the outcome. Okay, good. Message from spirit, all 3 cards. Okay, for Sparkle. Hey, Infinite. Cool, 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 cool. Okay. Um, Sparkle, Sparkle. Message from spirit, all 3 cards. For Sparkle Spirit, what we have Sparkle? No. Sparkle needs a work your light card. Okay. Oh my gosh. Gosh. Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle house. We have sparkle now, so I'm gonna pull 1 work your light card and then 2 racial cards. For Sparkle House Spirit, what will you have her know? I have Sparkle House. No. Shoot. There's 1 more. Okay. Sparkle House. Sparkle House. Hey, Mick Mick. Sparkle House Spirit. What will you have Sparkle now? It's about working your life. I was thinking about you. Was it earlier today, Sparkle? I think it was earlier. I was thinking about you when I was writing my community post. Yes, and that Callie card that came out talking about just she'll just come through your life and fuck shit up so that you can, jump into your dreams. I was like Sparkle. I was like, I wonder if she would benefit from this. I'm just thinking. Um, ooh, Starseed. Okay, what is it that lights you up? Uh, whew, I just got like this big mm, mm, like a well up of emotion, here in the throat chakra. It actually went like from the high heart to the throat. Okay, so whatever that feeling is, that feeling in your high heart, and not just physically, but what lights up your high heart, what is your highest hope and your highest love. I'm not talking about romantically, but like your highest love for purpose and for working your light. Okay, so think about that. What's on the bottom of the deck? Get grounded. Very, very beautiful. Okay, so it's looking like spirit is getting trying to get you ready. And Sparkle, if you haven't read that the community post, I think it might benefit you. Okay, and that's like for the week ahead. And you should know that Kali is she's a Hindu goddess, but she has influence like all over the world. She comes through your life like literally, and she just rips things apart so that you can fly. And very often it's very sudden. Okay, so let me know how that feels. Wow, Sparkle. Okay, you got possibilities, the Two of Wands, and you also got inner voice, High Priestess. All right, so you are being encouraged and beckoned. I'm hearing courage and encourage and beckon forward and towards the mission. Towards the mission. Okay, whew. Let me know how that feels. So, the you've already started, right? I'm seeing that she's like, okay, you've already started. I don't know why I'm seeing the word eloping. Okay, and this is looking like not like running off with a puppy, but this is like eloping with your work. Like I'm about to go ghost. I'm about to go ghost. And okay, did everybody eat? All right, I'm going back to work. Okay, did everybody take a shower? Okay, I'm going back to work. Like, not work, but the work that you want to do. Okay. And the many different projects. Start one. Start one. Okay. And you already have like some of the groundwork for some of them. Some of you've already laid the groundwork for some of these possibilities. Okay, but they're encouraging you to start with, sorry, it's kind of bright, to start with the one that lights you up the most. So if it's the, what is it, body butter or the shea butter, or if it's public speaking, wherever you feel like you need to start, because that literally, and I'm seeing it in your soul contract, like when you were writing it out in the ether. Like, I'm going to come to this place in my life where I finally decide that I want to take my life into my own hands, and I'm going to have to choose which one of these things to do first. Either way, I'm going to end up back in one path and back on the right path. Okay? So there's no road less taken for you. All right? And you might find yourself at a spot, like at a roadblock. When you start one of these projects, you might find yourself like pausing, and then when you see that pause, you're going to say to yourself, okay, I'm going to go over to this other project, and I'm not going to trip about it. I'm going to make this happen, and I'm going to keep on going. I'm seeing you bouncing back and forth between two projects, and maybe even juggling two projects at one time. Very beautiful. God, listen to your inner voice. That's it. That's your guide right now. Listen to to that inner voice inside of you. And I'm seeing like speaking, not just the public speaking, but I'm seeing like I know this might sound kind of weird, but like you speaking to yourself, being in a room by yourself, or in a room like with a mirror, and conversing with yourself. And that's where your angels and your guides will come in. And you might even like start to hear them. I don't know if you already hear your angels and guides, but you might even start to hear them. And it might be a little overwhelming, but it's necessary. All right, make sure all of this, just take your time. And if it gets frustrating, just take a pause, go take a break. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna need to learn like marketing and like advertising in order to get the things that you want. And if you don't want to learn that stuff, then you're probably gonna have to hire somebody. Okay, let me know how it feels. You're welcome. You're welcome. And I know you are. I feel it in you. Like, okay, so can this like happen like now? Like 2 weeks ago. All right, cool. Hey Anna. Hey Anna. Yes, yes, I got your email. I got your email, by the way. It was Christopher on Wednesday. Yes, I remember specifically. I was like, if it's not Saturday, it's gonna be a Wednesday. It's great. So the wind cards, they kind of work. They work. I can't say kinda. They work. Okay. See, am I not gonna kiss? Okay, good. Okay, I'm gonna go straight down the chats. Let's see. I just did sparkulation, and I want. Oops. And I want to know when will when will my line pick up? I mean, oh my goodness. Hang on a second. Closer to me. Hang on a second, y'all. I might have to turn this air on. I mean, I guess it doesn't help that I have on a winter hat. I just thought it looked cute with my Felicia braids. Yes? No? Let's see. Anyway, give me just a second here just to refresh. Ooh, refresh. Ugh, what is with it? Excuse me. Refresh. Okay. And thanks a lot, PayPal. Ooh, refresh. All right. Refresh. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, and I see your question down here, Key. So I'm gonna just keep going down the chat, okay? Okay, you're welcome, Empress. Hey, Abyssinian Infinite. I have my signals too. Sent you 20 chat for 2 questions with 3 cards per question. Okay, got you. Um, I won't be able to hear the response till later though. That's all right. Uh, 6 kids and we do bump heads a lot. Okay. Um, First question: should slash can I trust Rhonda's wife? I'm trying to determine if she's a friend or a foe. Okay, Rhonda's wife, spirit. What will you have? Jim, no. Excuse me. Can Jim trust Rhonda's wife? Is Rhonda's wife trustworthy in Jim's life? Spirit, will we have her? No. Okay. Two of Wands, possibilities. Okay. I specifically saw laying down roots with her. Okay. We're gonna see what else is revealed. Hang on, because one fell out and bumped its head. um, Comparison. Okay. So I'm seeing that there are some I'm seeing lots of differences, but there are some things that the two of you have in common that you may not realize that you have common. Okay, and then I also got existence. You have everything that you need. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. The underlying energy is celebration. So it's looking like you want this to work with this person. Okay, clearly because that that's why you're asking. But what I'm seeing here is that this person this person has been through a lot. Okay, we've all been through a lot, but that comes out as their trauma, and their trauma manifests as manifests as that negative vibe that you're feeling. Hang on just a second. Okay, so yes, that is her trauma is manifesting as whatever, like, whatever questionable stuff she's displaying. Okay, but by the grace of God, there go I. And this is something that you might need to remember, maybe a mantra, or is something you might need to remember when dealing with her, because you have your own broken places, she has her broken places, and you can relate to that. Maybe not the exact broken place, but you can relate to that. I got the magician or the alchemist existence, and that's having everything that you need like literally having everything in existence that you need in order to connect with this person. She has everything that she needs in order to connect with you as well. So it's looking like it will be a challenge. It's already been a challenge clearly, but it will be a challenge to connect with this person, because there's going to be times where it's like, what? But this is the kind of person that you talk to about that communication card, right? Or a mental card. This is a person that y'all will have to talk in order to build a relationship. Like, so I was wondering why, why you rolled your eyes when I started talking about, how excited I was about this project at work. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it seems like there's like some little tiny snarky stuff that like, what? Like, you know, and ask her. And it's looking like this is the kind of person who will probably in her mind be like, but then be like, you know what? This is what happened to me. And this is like how I feel about that. Meet her halfway, meet her eye to eye, okay? Because she's lost, this person has lost a lot of friends because of stuff like this, because of her trauma. And you it's looking like you're going to have a hand, not that you're going to completely heal her, but you're going to have a hand in helping her to get over her trauma, because she needs somebody to talk to. Okay, let me know how that feels. That's a really really good message there. Okay. um the deep, is Rhonda's wife trying to seduce slash lure slash come on to my husband? No, no. Let's see. Let's see. Hope not. And I just heard maybe a part of her broken places. So let's see what comes out. For Jim, is Rhonda's wife trying to seduce or flirt with Jim's husband? Spirit, will you have her know? Is Rhonda's wife trying to? Okay, I got participation. There's a whole story here. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Good. All right. So these are the three that came out. It gets us a particular Mister. Hi, Osho. Hey, boo. How you doing? Okay. Anyway, um, so with the participation card, it's looking like this is like natural. Like it's like a natural way that she acts. Okay, low key, it's low key like the lowest form of flirtation that you could possibly think of. It's not like flirtation like, ooh, I'm gonna take your man, or ooh, I want to get you in bed. It's not even like that. It's like, oh yeah, oh, you smell good. Like, kind of like just boosting up the king. Like making him feel good about himself. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, like yeah, that's the basic form of flirting. Boosting him up, making him feel good about himself, letting him know that he looks good or he looks nice. It's very flat. Okay, this is something that she's trying to master, and not like I'm trying to master flirtation. Check me out. 33:33 on the clock. This is something that she has to control and learn how to master. I'm saying the word like promiscuity, like maybe stemmed from when she was younger, or it might have something to do with. I'm not even going to get into that because that's none of our business. But there were some traumas that happened that have made her to be that kind of person, and this is that she's actively trying to master it. She used to be worse. Wow, she used to be way worse. So how she is now, like if you'd have met her like 10 years ago, it would have been like she would have taken your man. Like, you know what I'm saying? But at this point, she's not really into that because she knows that that is too much. She's dealt with messy. She's been messy, and she has gotten herself into some stuff that was like, bitch, I'm gonna kill you if I ever see you again. Like, and she like, all right, I'm not fucking with nobody else's man. Like, okay, let me know how it feels, Jim. Right, and intensity is the underlying energy, of course, and I'm seeing this as your underlying energy, like as like seeing it as, is she coming on to him? That's where the intensity card is coming from your energy. And that's understandable. That's fair. Like, I would be questioning too, like, are you looking at my man? Like, um, excuse me? Like, like, what was that? Of course. That's your man. Like, you better be a little bit territorial, right? But she's working on her stuff. She's actively working on it. I don't know why I'm seeing social change and societal change. So she's been affected by society. We all have, but she's been affected by her environment, and so she's like actively trying to change that, like with meditation and like whatever other spiritual practices she does. All right, let me know how it feels. Jim. Um, wow. Yes. He do have a little baby. Okay. Yes, I was wondering because I saw 5 kids and then you say he had 6 kids. I'm like, what? So that must be a newbie. Okay, cool. Um, Nick Nick, I hope all is well. All is well. Always. Thank you for asking. Um, I'm just gonna just refresh here just for a minute. For refresh here, refresh. Okay. Any messages from my ancestors? Ancestors come in from Mick. Investment work out this week and here on out. Is my future husband there? Thank you. Okay. Excuse me. Ancestors come in from Mick. Ancestors come in. What message? Excuse me. What message do you have for Mick? Okay. Experiencing. I heard be right where you are right now. Be where you are right now. I'm hearing soak up this moment. Soak up this experience. It's heavy because it's feeling like there's something that's been happening in your immediate environment, in your immediate experience that is like yeah. Okay. All right. Are we done with that? Okay. Let me know. You know I'm not laughing at you. It's just like the energy, like man. And I'm kind of laughing at myself because I've been in situations like that. Like, so are we done with this? Like, okay. But they said soak up this experience, learn from it. Okay, pay attention to how it affects your psyche is what I'm hearing, and also how it affects your thoughts. Period, and how it affects your mental connection to spirit. Okay, let me know how it feels. Will the investment work out this week and here on out for Mick Spirit? For Mick, whoa, will this investment work out? Beyond illusion, usually with beyond illusion, that's the call to purpose, is the judgment card. Call to purpose, call to action. Okay, it's going to work out in the end, even if there's some things that need to change, like even if there's some amendments that need to happen. Okay, it's going to work out regardless. Hang on, hold on. All right, cool. um, Yes. So with the investment work out this week and here on out. Okay, it's looking good, right? It's looking like there's some concern about how long this has been taking, and how whether or not you're sticking to it the way that you originally thought that you wanted to. Let me know how that feels, because that was like what, like the way I heard it, but it's feeling like it might make sense to you. Let me know. Okay. Um, is my future husband near? Spirit is showing me 2021, and I just saw June. I saw 2021, and I'm like, can we get more specific? They said June. Okay. I'm asking again. Can we get more specific? They said 14. Okay. Just because the energy can always change. Okay, so keep track of that. Put it in your calendar. June 14, 2021. Husband, like that's what I be doing, like Is this possibly going to happen on this day? We'll see. Okay. But the card that came out is okay, the high priestess on the bottom of the deck, completion, because of course this is what you're craving, right? All right, but that's what it's going to take to bring your husband in. And I'm seeing you're going to be led and guided to that person. I'm seeing to great inspiration. This person is going to inspire you. Okay, I don't know if you already know them. They said no, you don't know them at all, but they're going to come into your life and they're going to inspire you. And I'm seeing interpret the change. Okay, interpret the changes that they help you to make in your own life. All right, I know that was a little more than you asked, but I mean, June 2021 is pretty close. That's interesting that I got a specific date. You know, the symbols have been coming in like way more strong here recently. Okay, so let me know how it goes. Let me know how it goes, Mick. Of course, I know that's like next year, but let me know how it feels. And you're welcome. Keys. Should I let Tay come visit me in Cleveland? The only thing is, you want to borrow the money. You know what I'm saying. I'm just being ignorant. But okay, let's see. Let's see. Hang on. Let me clear my energy because like, you know, I've dealt with scrubs. Okay. But four keys, 92 spirit. What will you have, Janisha? No? All right. Okay, so let's do okay, and then you did one per card. Cool. Should Keys let Tay come visit her in Cleveland? Excuse me. Should Keys let Tay come visit her in Cleveland? Go with the flow. If it if it feels right, if you have the money, and you're just like, I mean, I want to see you. Like, and if it's one of those, if it's something like, I mean, you know, if he's trying to smash, I'm trying to smash, like, you know, yeah, bring it over here. I'll pay for you. Like, if that's how you feel, then go with the flow, okay? But if you're like, oh no, all signs point to no, then go with that flow. Go, but really go with the flow of your emotions. All right, y'all are gonna end up coming together either way, okay? And you're gonna end up learning more about each other. Okay, so this is the big decision, of course. Hence the reason you're asking, right? Um, oh, what do I have to do for my line to pick up? Okay, for keys, spirit. What will you have Janisha know? What does she have to do for her line to pick up to get? Okay, there's some physical action that needs to be taken. Okay, and like I'm seeing an initial physical action. Okay, an initial step towards the change. Okay, so this oh look, you got two aces here. This may have something to do with you, like getting yourself all prettied up. I know like going out isn't really a thing anymore. It's like, when will this end? When will this end? But like if it's getting cute and going to the park, like, you know what I'm saying, or feeling like you need to just go and talk to somebody, you know, if you need to, if you feel like you need to have him come, um no pun intended, but if you feel like he needs to come through, okay. But also, if you feel like you need to, I keep seeing like you going and talking to somebody, like just going and talking and flirting with somebody, okay. Do not postpone. You've been waiting for a while, right? And I'm seeing Match.com. Are you doing the online dating thing beyond Tinder? Like, I know it's one of them, but like if you're doing like online dating, like, you know, Match or Plenty of Fish or something like that, like I'm seeing continue to get out there by constantly updating. Okay, so if there's people that you're meeting online, you know, let them know what you're doing, and you know the selfies. You know how to keep up with a social media, right? Um, but yeah, That's one way that you can make your line pick up. Yeah, you got the postman card. She's like, "Can we do this? Like action? Are you? I'm hearing the action. Sweet. You know that reggae song? I need some action. Yeah, but yeah, like and I keep seeing go somewhere. Like you seeing like not like go somewhere, but like go out somewhere. Like take a risk on somebody. I'm seeing you. You so cute. I'm seeing. I've only seen like your little pictures, but I'm seeing you like giving somebody the eyes. I forget your sign. Are you a Scorpio? I want to say either Scorpio or Gemini. Let me know because I might be like completely wrong. I forgot. Anyway, but yeah, I'm seeing you like giving somebody the eyes, and they see you, and you know they're like, okay, and then they look up, and you still like, and not like creepy, but like, and then he like, okay, like, you know, okay. So give him the eyes. That's the advice. Let me know how it feels. Um, how did Tay feel about me? Okay, Tay, how do you feel about Keys? Cappy. Okay, yes. Okay. Um, okay. I'm hearing he feels like you would be a lot of work, okay? And don't please don't shoot me. But like this is kind of part of the point of y'all being karmics, you know. He's like, I feel like that might be a lot of work. Like, let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Nothingness. Now it's looking like he likes like feisty women. Again, I only know what I know about you, but like it's like he kind of likes that. He kind of likes having to like work with a woman who's a lot of work, but that has also been the bane of his existence. Like he can't, he loves it, but he hates it. Okay, so he likes what you have to offer, but he's like, is this gonna make me get in trouble? Because like, homie was like this, and I liked it, and like, okay, I still like it, but like, we had so many problems. Like, am I gonna have the same problems with her? Okay, but with the nothingness card on the bottom of the deck, he feels pretty present about you. And also I was seeing wifey material. I don't know if I said that earlier, because the sometimes manifests as like a marriage card. Okay, but he especially when he first encountered you, he's like, that's wifey material right there. And then he like had to go back and think about it. He's like, dang, like there are some similarities, you know, not that you're exactly like the ex, but there are some similarities, and I don't know if I should get into that again. It's going to be a lot of work. Okay, but in general, he's attractive. Like, man, he's like, but that's my style. But should I? Like, man, let me know how it feels. Um, thank you so much. I'm ready for all. I'm ready to sparkle. You're welcome. Um, okay, Anna. Okay, what did Christopher feel when he saw me? Now that we saw each other, what's coming to us right now? Message from spirit about this work week coming. Okay. So do I have any water? Excuse me. All right. Um, for Anna, what did Christopher feel when he saw Anna? Christopher feel when he saw Anna spirit. We have Anna know. We have Anna know. What does Christopher feel? What does Christopher feel about Anna when he saw her today? Was that today? Today or last night? Yesterday, right? What did Christopher feel when he saw Anna? Man, oof, man, he I, he was feeling like I'm I'm so this he was torn apart because here's what's on the bottom of the deck. Okay, this is y'all's card, right? Am I gonna have to make a compromise with her? I'm not ready for that yet. Like, I'm not ready for that, but damn, does she look luscious? She looks good. Mm. Okay, no fluffy bunnies, like none whatsoever. And you know him, like, but he was like, damn, she looks good. Like, she doing this shit without me, because this is Mr. Independence, the Nine of Pentacles. She doing this shit without me. Like, she good. She's so good, and she looks so good. But like, I can't right now. Like, I'm not ready. I know she's ready. I'm ready for something, but I'm not ready for her to have me like this right now. Okay, let me know how it feels. Whew, man, he's going through so much, and you already know. But um, hey Brian, what's up? Um, now that we saw each other, what's coming for Christopher and I? For Anna. Now that they saw each other, what's coming, Christopher? Okay, comparison card. So it's looking like um, the two of you are gonna come to this moment. Oh boy, the two of you are gonna come to this moment where you start thinking about I'm seeing thinking about what it is that you want, and what it is that like what's the difference between what the two of you want. Okay, for the comparison card. And also I'm hearing taking advantage of those differences, and taking advantage of those lessons, of the lessons that are going to be coming from the past, and taking advantage of the lessons that are to come when you guys start to see the differences between each other. Like, you already know some of the differences, but like, I'm talking about as in the future. Like, what does Christopher really want? This is a conversation y'all are probably going to end up having. What does Christopher want? What do I want? And y'all talking about it. What do I want for the future? Like, what does he want for the future? Like, how can I help you grow? And here's ways that you can help me grow if you're in this for the long run with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's you saying that. All right, let's see what was on the bottom of the deck. Change. Okay, so y'all just be prepared for a karmic cycle. And I know that the two of you have been going through so many of them, but be prepared for a karmic cycle where there's evaluation going on. Okay, as far as y'all's futures. Okay, let me know how it feels. um Message from spirit about work this week coming. What will we have Anna know about this next week at work? Okay, participation. Okay, so it's like okay. And you see my face, like, oh, Anna, oh, good. This is looking like really good. This is looking like really good. Okay, I'm seeing offer coming through. I'm seeing like a job offer. Okay, and yet I know you already have a job, but like, think about a promotion or like a possible raise. Okay, because of how well you've been participating. A lot of times when you go through adversity at work, a lot of times you're going through that adversity in order to be tested, either spiritually or at work, so that they can see what kind of pressure you can handle. Okay, so many possibilities. All right, because it's looking like you're not really comprehending like what's going on at work. Like, okay, do y'all like me or do you not? Because y'all haven't fired me yet, but y'all keep talking shit. Like, so that's your underlying energy. But it's looking like there's some kind of offer coming in, even if it's something as simple as like a 10-cent raise. A raise is a raise, you know what I'm saying? Or more responsibility, or you participating in I'm seeing like group meetings. And if you already do that, like the higher level, like the meeting with the manager, the Monday meeting, or whatever it is, where the highest echelon of the company meets up, to discuss strategy. Wow, that's pretty intense. And no bullshit, no fluffy bunnies. I'm just telling you what I'm hearing. But like, please let me know how that goes. Please let me know how that goes because that like, and I saw you saw how I was like, and that was like how your energy. That's like how your energy was manifesting. You're like, for real? Like, y'all want me to do that? What? I get $1 raise? Like, okay, well, yeah, okay, cool. Well, no, no, thank you. Like, I just been working hard. I just been doing my thing. Like, let me know how it feels. I hope I get my overtime again. It might be something like that. All right, that's how I feel. All confused at work. I'll let you know. See, okay, good. And hey, Flower Witch, I'm not ignoring you. Hey, hey, hey. I'm just going straight down the chat. Yeah, that's me, girl. Good, good. I'm excited to see what happens. Nick, that's me daily now. It's definitely been constant lessons, but I'm trying to hang in there. Awesome. And I just changed methods today. Okay, with the work thing, with the presentation, the investment. Okay. Excuse me. LOL, I don't, but I hope so. Mine too, and synchronicities. You're welcome, Nick. His is a cappy. Okay, Brian, what's up? Hey, everybody. What is Jacob up to? Will I hear from him again? It's getting kind of dark in here. Should I turn on the lights? Let's close the blinds. That's enough light. I don't need the upper light, right? All right, let's do this. What is Jacob up to? For Brian G. Smith, what is Jacob up to, Spirit? What's Jacob up to? For Brian, whoa, too many cards. Brian, what is Jacob up to? Okay, consciousness, and I'm hearing deep inner thoughts. Okay, so it's looking like first and foremost, point blank period. He's been doing a lot of thinking. I'm hearing thinking about my life, and like I don't know if he ever told me his sign, but is he like a water sign? Is he a Pisces? I always say it like that because I'm a Pisces. But anyway, it seemed like kind of dreamy. I'm seeing Libra. Is he a Libra? Let me know. But yeah, he's been doing a lot of like thinking and like considering. I'm seeing considering my path and like what do I want on, like what do I want out of life, and then he's thinking like I wonder what Brian's doing, and like I wonder what Brian wants out of life. Wow. I wonder what kind of stuff we could do together. Like as far as like making money. Oh my goodness, that is so fucking sweet. Like because like he wants to collaborate. Like, oh my goodness. When the two of y'all get together, like he's thinking about that. Like, how can I add to him, and how can he add to me too? Like, how can we uplift one another? How can we uplift one another to become a power couple? Okay, like he's been thinking about a lot of y'all's future together. Okay, but here on the bottom of the deck, we got letting go. And so he's been releasing a lot of his emotions, a lot of his emotional wounds and whatever traumas that he has. He's been working through that and working on releasing it. Okay, very good. He's a Libra. Yes. Okay, because like I was looking into the energy and I saw Libra. And I was like, okay, okay. So now I'm starting to see. Okay, cool. Um, when will I hear from him again? Okay, and then let me get the wind cards and pull the energy. And look at the wind cards. So I have two little tiny decks here. These are the days of the week, and these are like the months and the seasons. Okay, so I'm not gonna put everything. And a little tiny bit of housekeeping. Okay. Okay. When will Brian hear from Jacob again? Brian G. Smith. When will Brian hear from Jacob get the spirit? When will Brian hear from Jacob again? Okay, completion. With that card coming out, it's the paradigm of soon. You know, when soon is relative. Interesting. Two major arcana cards that came out, two very powerful major arcana cards that came out with intuition on the bottom of the deck, inner voice, high priestess. Okay, so it's looking like this is going to happen soon. It has to be divinely guided when the two of you will see each other again. Okay, but or when will you hear from him again? Yeah, it'll have to be divinely guided. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, just have to make sure I have the whole week there. Okay, when will Brian hear from Jacob again? When will Brian hear from Jacob again? Okay, all right. This says Tuesday. Promise. It says something. No, it says Tuesday. Right. So there's a possibility that it'll be Tuesday, a possibility also of Sunday. Okay, so and it could be this Tuesday, next Tuesday, 10 Tuesdays from now. Okay. But let's see what the month says. All right. So we got Tuesday with a chance of Sunday. All right, for Brian, when will Brian hear from Jacob again? Spirit, what do we have now? When will Brian hear from Jacob again? Let's see. Let's see. Okay, got September. All right. I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be that long, but and I also got October here on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so if it's something, if he's like going through something where he has to be away that long, or that he has to like focus, possibly that, but I'm not super focused on the months. Okay, I'm feeling even the solar plexus. I'm feeling like a little bit of worry, like, oh my gosh, is it really going to be that long? The energy can always change. Okay, but it's looking like there's something significant that is going to be happening in the fall. That may be the time where y'all actually get to meet up. Okay, but like as far as like hearing from him, a Tuesday or a Sunday. Okay, I'm 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 hearing next Tuesday, and it's kind of feeling like that's a hope of yours. But let's see what the energy is saying. The energy keeps showing me Tuesday and Sunday. Okay, all right. I'm seeing six. I'm seeing six weeks from now. Okay, let me know how it feels. The energy can always change, and I'm still like refining how to use these day cards and these month cards, because you know they like I'm trying to see how the symbols that I see connect with the actual days, and so that's why I was like, okay, six. Like I was seeing 6 weeks. You know, let me know how it feels. Um, let's see. And you have another one, right? How will my professors respond to the first draft of the play? Very good question. Okay. Let's see you again. Okay. For Brian's Spirit, how will Brian's professors respond to the first draft of the play? How will they? Yeah. Okay, friendliness. All right, and so this is like when this comes out for like work and school. This is the paradigm of two energies connecting. Okay, so it's looking like oh man, oh, your professors are going to be very impressed. There's going to be at least, oh, for the love of the universe, there's going to be at least one professor who is moved like that. Okay, like how I just like, you know, or maybe just break down and cry. Okay, so at least one of them is going to be reacting that way. Like, Brian, this is amazing. Like, I cannot believe that I was crying like halfway through it and through the rest of it. And I was so intrigued, and it's so exciting, and I can't wait to see this being adapted. At least one of them, but the rest of them are going to be like, "Wow, this is pretty good." This is amazing. Okay. Got the stress card on the bottom of the deck, so it's looking like clearly you're like a little bit worried about that, a little bit anxious about what they're thinking, which is natural. When we put our work out there, it's like, oh my god, like this is my baby. I don't know what you guys are gonna think about my baby, like. Okay, so but don't worry about it. Just try not to keep too much on your plate when it comes to your play. Try not to keep too much in your mind about it. Okay, just as long as you're in your heart about it, about your work that you've done, they're gonna like it. That reaction, that was a lot. That was a whole lot, and it was a whole lot for everybody who reads it. For all of your professors that read it. Okay, wow. Let me know. Let me know how it feels. Beautiful. Um, hey, Flower Witch, Flower Witch. What am I up to in the astral realm lately? Have you seen me? I'm like kind of serious. I have to ask people because I be in the astral realm all the time. I'll be like, hey y'all, I'm just checking on you. I'll be checking on people in the astral realm, like, how you doing? No. Anyway, all right. Flower Witch. What is Flower Witch up to in the astral realm? Here, let me just take a moment to refresh because I'm like kind of behind on my PayPal. Kind of behind on my behind. Oh, I gotta refresh, refresh, refresh. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm just adding to the song, to the refresh song. Okay. Um, I've been having some weird dreams. I'm just curious. All right, let's see. I'll be back to watch this. I'm going to finish my workout, but all right, Anna. Happy working out. I've been working out. I've been doing HIIT. Have y'all ever heard of HIIT? High intensity interval training. It sucks, but it's like really, really good. I feel good and I feel energized whenever I do it. Okay, Flower Witch. What is Flower Witch up to in the astral realm lately? What is Flower Witch up to in the astral realm lately, Spirit? One second. Let me just move this. This is like pushing on the poor little blinds. Okay. Logic mouse. Logic mouse. Okay. If I see you, I'll say hey for sure. Um, okay, for Flower Witch. What is Flower Witch up to in the astral realm lately, Spirit? What do we have, Flower Witch? What's Flower Witch up to in the astral realm here lately? Okay, the outsider. I heard specifically discovery and discovering with the assistance of your angels. Now, your angels, guides, ancestors, whoever is guiding you, um, they're trying to give you hints and cues, okay, of certain places to go and certain things to see and experience. And it's looking like you're just so focused on how exciting it is, to be in the astral realm. They want you to focus. They want you to focus on listening to sorry. They want you to focus on listening to certain synchronicities when you're out astral traveling. Okay, so that you don't get left out in the cold. So that you don't miss out on certain experiences at that time and miss out on something important that you need to learn in order for you to function the next day in your waking world and stuff like that, because it's looking like you're gonna start seeing, you said your dreams have been getting what, weird. Yeah, you're gonna start seeing stuff in your dreams you already have that is gonna make sense for your life the next day. Okay, and so they want to point you to those synchronicities. They're like trying to help you as much as they can. I want to point out the symbolism in this card. This is the Five of Pentacles, by the way, in traditional decks. But if I could get it clear. But yeah, anyway, you see this little kid standing here, and this gate, I want you to see it. This gate is actually unlocked. You see how that lock is unlocked? And this kid is like, how do I do this? Like, you know, and so you're kind of manifesting as that kid, like this is exciting. How do I do this? And your guides are trying to point you, like, look at the lock, it's open, or like look at this, or listen to this. Okay, let me know how it feels. Very interesting. All right, and you got sharing on the bottom of the deck. And so that's how you're manifesting. You're manifesting as wanting to share your energy and wanting to connect, just to connect in with the energy. Okay, beautiful. Let me know how it feels. What's next for Flower Witch spiritually? Okay, I'm gonna pull an activation card for you. I feel like such a nerd sometimes. Sometimes I'm like, ooh. Like, yes, let's do activation. I really like the activation deck because it speaks a lot on the spiritual journey. Okay. All right, for Flower Witch. What is next for Flower Witch spiritually? Spirit, will we have her know? What is next for Flower Witch spiritually? What is next for Flower Witch spiritually? Okay. Two more. Okay. Sorry, because they were like, it's the card on the, and I was like, the top of the bottom, the top of the bottom, the top. Okay. Got dynamic. Dynamic. Number 23. Okay, and then I got a 32 synchronicity for you. So pay attention to those two numbers, which are very important. Three is manifesting as understanding, and two is manifesting as wisdom. So paying attention to understanding the wisdom that is being brought to you and that is being pushed out of you and pushed towards you. Very interesting, very, very interesting symbolism there. Okay, dynamic. Uh, Supports our ability to harmonize between layers and aspects of different origin and frequency. Okay, it helps us to put together a reality that is made up of many different elements, both familiar and completely new, with ease, grace, and great joy. Okay, so that's very important. Like what I said about wisdom and knowledge, wisdom and knowledge being pushed out and pulled towards you. So there's a certain balance that's manifesting in your spiritual world. Okay, so like you're like the dreams that you're having and the visions that you might be seeing, that I'm seeing that you're going to be experiencing here like very, very soon. Like within the next month and a half, I'm seeing like a very big spark of a vision, and I'm seeing like big eyes, like, oh my God, like this has changed my life. Okay, just be aware of that. But taking those visions and taking what you've learned on this planet and figuring out how they all fit together. Okay, so has a lot to do with learning, you know, and that's already what you're doing. But learning intentionally and learn like hands-on learning. So you're gonna be coming up to moments where spirit like points something out to you, and then you interpret it, and then you ground it, and then you like create something out of it, and that was the test, and then you're like, yes, I did it because I listened to Spirit. You know? I don't know, let me know how that feels. But oh my goodness, on the bottom of the deck you got universal love. Okay, and this activates the connection we feel to each other, to our planet, and to the whole of existence itself. Okay, beautiful. And that was what's next for me spiritually. Okay, good question. Um, Message from my angels. Ooh, let's see. Let's pull the angel card. You're getting all the decks tonight, Flower Witch. Cool. All right. The Flower Witch. Want to mess up the grid. Gotta keep the energy flowing. Gotta keep the energy flowing. Flowing. Okay. For Flower Witch. Cool. I'll try to pay close attention and see what manifests the next day. Cool. I love all the different decks you have. Yeah, thank you. I'm wanting to get this other deck. Uh, just everything has just been so weird. But anyway, but once I get that deck, you know what? Not even try. I'm gonna get this deck. Like once I get that deck, because I need something to replace my Tarot Illuminati. I need a more traditional deck because Master Osho he goes like really deep sometimes, and sometimes like I just need an answer. Like I don't need you to tell me my whole life story. Like anyway. But thank you. I take pride in my decks. I don't just get any deck. I'm not the kind of person who wants to have like 50 decks to choose from. Like I'm very intentional about the decks I choose because they're my babies. Okay. Hi, Jane. Okay, hold on. Because you're like, because you're a moderator. Janid, no, J, Janidra. No. Yes. Okay. Yes. And what? Tell me what? Okay, I'm gonna do Flower Witch, and then you tell me what. I changed my name. Okay, good. Okay. Um, Flower Witch. A message from angels for Flower Witch. Oh, we have Flower Witch. No angels. Any guidance? Any advice? What do we have Flower Witch? No. Okay, Spirit. Thank you. Two more, and then one more. Okay, for Flower Witch. We have Flower Witch now. What advice do you have? What message do you have? Flower Witch. Flower Witch. Flower Witch. Angels. Whoa. Okay. Good. Patience. Archangel Jophiel. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Okay. Still, they need nurturing and patience. You want to know something funny? It's the dream on the bottom of the deck. What? You're 4 months pregnant? Did you get a reading from me? The way you was asking about the if you was look at me, I'm like, did you get a reading from me? She says she'll be back. Okay, we'll talk about that. Anyway. Um Flower Witch. Yes. I gotta switch from that energy to this energy. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. But your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. It's very interesting. Did you tell me that you work with like herbs? I know you're a Flower Witch, but did you tell me that or was that somebody else? Let me know because there's a lot of earth elements that have shown up for you. Okay, this is an earth card, the rainbows in this deck. Here we're talking about the connection we feel to our planet and existence and each other. Okay, and so as the earth spins slowly, she spins slowly and she rotates slowly around the sun. um uh that's how dreams grow. That's how dreams are manifested. You know, unless you're like sacrificing the and slitting the throats of 20 people, it's probably not going to happen tomorrow. You know what I mean? But like, I mean, if you're doing that, all right, that's your thing. But not judging, not judging. Everybody does their own kind of magic. But the track that you're on and the pace that you're going, it's a pace that has to be very deliberately slow, deliberately deliberate patience is needed. Okay, let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Claircognizance, very good. Okay, so claircognizance is so this says pay attention to the thoughts and ideas that come to you as they're answered prayers, and so those are like hunches, and paying attention to your hunches. Once again, those synchronicities that your angels and guides are trying to show you when you're astral traveling. Okay, but be aware of that. Be aware of your hunches. I'm hearing always follow your hunches. Please don't follow your hunches off of a cliff. I know you're not stupid, but I have to say that. Please don't follow your hunches into a strange dark alley with a bunch of dudes with guns. Like, you know. But always follow your hunches, especially when they're for your higher good. That's what Archangel Uriel is saying to you there on the bottom of the deck. And also Archangel Jophiel. This is one angel that you might be very interested. Aw, deliberate patience, yeah. This is one angel you might be very interested in working with, because she works a lot with earth, I believe. I believe, does she work with animals too? Because I know there's another angel that works with animals. I think it's Ariel. Okay, but yeah, work with Jophiel. I'm hearing she has a lot of messages for you, a lot of messages about how to ground your energy, okay, and how to ground like all of that spiritual energy that you're gaining in your dreams into the earth and into existence. I'm also seeing like DNA activation. All right, let me know how it feels. um cool, cool, cool. I love when the decks come out. Decks come out. Decks come out. Decks come out. She's really pretty. I'll try to work with her more for sure. And I think this is Jophiel too. There's a couple Jophiel cards in here. Cool. Um, you're welcome. Thank you for being here. Okay, and then we got Anna. Okay, Anna's out. Anna's working out. Anna's off doing her hit. It's like I don't know if she does hit, but for anybody who likes to work out or who's trying to lose weight or trying to try something new, I would highly suggest hit high intensity interval training. It's like it sucks again. It's like but afterwards it's like I did that shit and I'm half dead, but I did it. Anyway. Um all right, Anna. What is Christopher's higher self thinking about me today? When will I see Christopher again? Yeah. Cards. Okay. And why didn't Christopher stay the night with me last night? I wish he did. That's a very good question. I want to know too. What is going on here? What did I just do? Okay. How about this? Okay. Um. Oh, why am I switching out the Tarot Illuminati? I'm just done with that deck. I don't really know why, but it's like slowly but surely Spirit was like, no, you don't need this. And then I eventually just put it in the box. And also 2222 on the clock for some reason. Also, there is a person that I need to send that to. I still haven't done it if you're watching. But no, I need to send that deck to somebody because they really need it. It's a really good deck. I highly suggest the Terra Illuminati. Christopher, what is Christopher thinking about Anna today? My foot. Okay, that's better. What is Christopher thinking about Anna today? Anna Garcia. What is Christopher thinking about Anna today? Spirit, will we have her know? Will we have Anna know? Oh gosh, like he's just really good at hiding. He's just really good at hiding his stuff. But did I show you the card? I'm just like reacting. It's innocence, and that's the sun. And you know about the sun. Like when the sun comes out, it's everything is good. All is well. Okay. And so that's his feeling towards you today. His higher self thinking towards you today. I'm hearing you handled this very well. Woo! Kudos. You handled this very well. Okay, I'm seeing you're handling this situation, and I'm hearing with ease and grace, and I'm seeing with serenity. Okay, that's what his higher self is thinking about you. Like kudos, girl. And he was like, because I know that was challenging. Yep, I know that was challenging, but it needed to happen. You know what I'm talking about, but it needed to happen, and you needed to be there. Like, all right, kudos. Okay, but that's what his higher self is that's the message his higher self is sending to you. Okay. When will I see Christopher again? For Anna, when will Anna see Christopher again? Let's get the energy and then we'll pull some wind cards. When will Anna see Christopher again? When will Anna see? Okay, it's looking like it'll be when some kind of emotion has been fulfilled. Okay, when some kind of wish has been fulfilled, like it's looking like there's something that he wants to do, and he wants that to be done, and then he'll see you again. Okay, let me know how it feels. I'm gonna pull the month and the day cards just to feel out the energy. Okay, because it I don't know why I keep seeing 2021. I don't know why I keep seeing that, but let's see. I keep seeing it. Okay, let's just see. Got spring. Okay, okay. Also got December on the bottom of the deck, right? You know the energy can always change, but let's see if there's a specific day, if there's a specific day that that you'll be able to see him again, like soon, spirit. I just saw 7 weeks, okay, and I got Monday, all right. But I do want you to pay attention to these colors that you got here. You got pink. They're both like pink. One is a pen and one is a marker. Anyway, but they're like a pink magenta color. Okay, and something that is interesting about the color magenta is that's actually the color of your feet chakra, your foot chakra when they're activated. But when your feet chakras are not activated, they're black. Okay, but when they're activated, they are pink or magenta rather. Okay, so they're if if the thing happens the dreaded thing happens, then it may be next year, 2021. If that's not happening right now, it may be in 7 weeks. Okay, there's a lot of different avenues because he's so all over the place right now, and now you know why. All right, and so and then again possibly a December, like I saw a December synchronicity. Okay, so let me know how that feels. Let me keep me updated. Let me know how it goes. But this could be any Monday. Okay, let's hope that it's, and again I saw 7 weeks, so it might be a little while. It might be a little while before you see him again. I know. Oh, Anna, I know. Okay, oh God, Anna. Okay, it's cool. It's all right. The energy can always change. Okay, just keep putting your intentions into it. You just never know what could happen. All right, and if it has to be next year, then great. Let's get next year out of the way, right? So that we can just move forward from there. Okay. Whew. Let me know how it feels. Um. um, 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 um. When I was waiting for him to arrive, I saw a shooting star girl, and I made a wish. This is the wishes fulfilled card. What were you asking about? When will I see Christopher again? But I hope you made a wish about when you was gonna see him again. I mean, but this was before you saw him. But cool, very interesting. Look up the nine of cups. Look it up on any book, any tarot website. That's wishes fulfilled. Okay, interesting, very interesting. Randomly, randomly on the bottom of the deck. I didn't even know that was there. Okay. Um, why didn't Christopher stay the night with Anna last night? I wish he did. He said shuffle, shuffle. Okay, for Anna. Why didn't Christopher stay with Anna last night? She wishes that he did. Mistake. He was on his own shit. He was like trying to keep control of himself, and he didn't want to get too deep into it. He didn't want to get too deep into it. He didn't want to get too deep into wifey. I mean, he didn't want to get too deep into it because he was like, I will not leave. If I'm here for this long, I will not leave. And then it'll be mayhem because I don't know where to find me, and like Okay, he was just trying to stay in control of himself, stay in control of his emotions and his thoughts, and not get too involved. Okay, that doesn't mean that he doesn't want to, because this is wifey card. This is the marriage card, And I'm also hearing the pure connection card. I've never gotten that symbol for this card before, but pure connection. Okay, that could be pure connection to heaven and earth, because that's the Hierophant, and that he's the medium. And I mean, he stands for power, which is one of the symbols of five. Power and refining that power. Anyway, uh, let me know. Let me know how it feels. Perfect. Um, she's gonna work out. And hey, everybody, and Janidra is pregnant. I really think that you did a reading. That you did a reading. You was like, "Am I pregnant or am I gonna get pregnant?" And I was like, "Let me know." Janidra. And she said she'll be back. Deliberate patience. She's really pretty sure we're doing. Thank you. You're welcome, Flower Witch. Corey's Corner. Oh, what? What you talking about? Um, excuse me. Hi, Winter Angel. I don't think I've ever seen you before, unless you changed your name. And let me know. But if you're new here, uh, let me know if you went through PayPal or Cash App, and let me know the name on there so that I can put you in. Hang on, my computer's asking me if I'm a robot. Not a robot. Look like a robot. Actually, I don't know. Kind of an alien. I don't know why I'm doing the face. Okay. Um. Flower Witch. Message from Moses. Is my Pisces aware of the way we felt, the way we feel / pick up each other's energy? Very good question. Message from St. Francis of Assisi. Okay. Moses, what do you have to say to Flower Witch? What message do you have for Flower Witch? Moses. Moses, come in. Moses, come in. Integration. Okay, so this has a lot to do with that dynamic card that you got. Okay, so integrating your spiritual world with your physical world is one of the main focuses of your life right now. This is what brings balance to you, to your heart. It's also what brings balance to your mind, and also what brings balance to your third eye, so that you can continue to crystallize. I mean, he's saying rising higher by following those intentions. And I'm also seeing by following those spiritual instructions. Very interesting that I'm seeing the Ten Commandments and him talking about the instructions, okay, and having control over your own vices, right? Interesting message. I don't think I ever got anybody to ask about Moses. Jane? Okay, so I was like talking to you and you wasn't here. But like I was wondering, did I do a reading on pregnancy? And I said yes, you either you were or you were going to be. Let me know. Cause like I'm freaking out. I'm like, oh dear, yes, oh my god. Crazy. Okay, so this is two that I've gotten. Somebody else a while ago, they were like, a pregnant. I was like, what? But okay, cool. Hopefully cool. If that's cool for you, good. Babies are cool. Um, is for Flower Witch, is her Pisces aware of the way they feel / pick up each other's energy? Okay, is the pipe. All right, it's this card. Don't don't you move. Let's see what it is. I'm scared. Okay, suppression. All right, so it's looking like fighting on the bottom of the deck is the underlying energy. They feel it. They feel the pressure of it. Interesting that you see these clouds. This is a wands card or fire, and you see these clouds above his head. and the clouds are giving him pressure. There's pressure all around him. So he's getting pressure from the ether. He's getting pressure from you guys' telepathic and energetic connection. He feels it. He feels it. He's a Pisces. He better feel it. Like, you know what I'm saying? But this is the problem. This is either why he's not responding or why the connection may seem fuzzy or kind of distant. Okay, because he's like low key fighting it, like, you know, not like, oh my god, I can hear her, no, 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 go away. But it's more like, you know, I mean, I don't know if I can connect with that. Like, what is that thought? Like, what are these thoughts? Like, what am I thinking about? Like, is this even my thought? Like, why would I think something like that? He's he's being a Pisces, because we very often doubt the spiritual things that are actually true, you know. But he let's see, to answer your question, is he aware? He is aware. His physical body is aware, but he's just not ready, 100% ready for it yet. He's still kind of like what? He's still figuring it out. Excuse me. Okay, I'm sending you Cash App. It will be Winter Angel 34. Okay, awesome. And I'm gonna just go straight down the chat, Winter Angel. Um, Message from Saint Francis Sissy. Need more water. Excuse me. Okay. Yes, but it's with the Pisces. Okay, and not the Sagittarius. Okay, yes, yes. I'm remembering now because the Sagittarius was like, okay, with the Pisces. Whew. Good, good. Yes. Okay. Dodged a bullet. Like, you know. Anyway, um, message from Saint Francis of Assisi. What will you have Flower Witch know? And I'm not familiar with Saint Francis, and I'm sure that he will come through. Is it a he? It's a he, right? Let's see. For Saint Francis of Assisi, what will you have Flower Witch know? This right here. This right here. Okay, landed right beneath the citrine. Okay, so this has something to do with prosperity. It landed right between the selenite and the citrine, so clearing the way for your prosperity. Let's see what happens here. Oh, interesting. And you got this card earlier, right? Or did somebody else get this card? I don't know. Somebody else got this card. Anyway, clearing the way for your prosperity through a new direction of hard work. Okay, working, continuing to do the work that you do, continuing. I'm seeing continuing your spiritual work, but also continuing whatever physical work that you're doing. If you have like a regular corporate job, or if you're working on projects, or if you're starting to work on a project, there's a new way to look at this project in order to clear the way for big prosperity that comes way in the future. And I'm seeing it's starting in 2022, something becoming like very solid and stable and grounded in 2022. Okay, but yeah, it's looking like their point. You're gonna have to tell. I'm gonna have to look up Saint Francis of Assisi. Does this have to do? Does this saint have to do with prosperity? Because like I'm seeing like I'm seeing a lot of prosperity. Okay, let me know how it feels. Also, green aventurine. If I haven't told you about that, or if you don't know about it, if you haven't gotten it before, okay, green aventurine is going to be very important for whatever work that you do, especially when you start to move in a new direction. Excuse me, and when you start to try to make money off of new things that you haven't made money off of before. Okay, let me know how it feels. 2022, whoa, like, yeah, but you know it takes time to build, but still, that, like, low key is not that far away. Like, it's like, well, like a year, and it's like a year and a half away. That's not that long. That's not that long. Something becoming like stable, you know. And there's so many different paths for you, because like this is like just a beginning. Oh my god. Let me let me know how it feels. Um, okay, yes, Winter Angel. And I think that was you. I'm gonna go and refresh everything. Everything. Okay. Um, he's known for his connection to nature and animals. Yes. And so then that has to do with prosperity, the prosperity of the planet and abundance and stuff like that. And landed between the citrine and the selenite, specifically with the crystals too, because it was very deliberate how it landed. Like, let me show it. I'm going to show you. I'm putting the card back, but I'm going to show you how it landed. You see, it landed just like this between the selenite and the citrine here, and so that was like deliberate. They were like, "Look, okay, cool, okay, okay." And Winter Angel. All right, cool. Okay, why is this still open? Clouds. Okay. Um. Very interesting. Thank you. You're welcome. My question is, and will me and him have a child together? Okay. Is Will me and him gonna get back together again? Do he regret hurting me? And was he seeing other women while we were together and lied to me about it? Okay, good questions. All right, let's see here. Hang on, let me just clean up a little bit. Just do that. All right. Will. Okay. Okay. For Winter Angel Spirit, excuse me. For Winter Angel and her ex get back together again. Get together again. Um, it's looking like this is a very strong possibility, and I'm seeing like two paths. I'm seeing like a literal fork in the road. Okay, because there's been some very rigid energy between the two of you. Okay, for the reasons that there has been. Okay, that's like none of our business. It's your business, but it's none of our business. Okay, but things have been very rigid between the two of you. Okay, y'all are working through it. And very often, when you work through something, you get a result that you want, but it depends on what everybody wants. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Now, the symbol of the card, that's the Nine of Wands, and that has a lot to do with strength and determination, and working until you can't work anymore, so that you reach your goal. So it's looking like this person has been doing a lot of work on themselves. They've backslid and they came back, and then they backslid and then they came back, and they're like, I'm not perfect, but nobody's perfect. But I'm also hearing that's not an excuse. They're going through a whole lot. They're going through a bunch of changes within themselves. They want the two of you to be together. That's why he's working so hard, and like, I will not do this. I will not do, like, I can't, like, AA meeting, I don't know if he drinks, if that's a problem, but like he, like, I need some solace. Like, hey, can you just sit and talk to me? Cause like I'm really about to trip out here. You know, he's really working through it. And so, to answer your question, there there's not like really an answer right now. Just know that he's working towards trying to get back together with you, because he wants a family for his child. Okay, let me know how it feels. Very interesting. Did you see them? Yes, yes, I did. um do you regret hurting me? Okay. uh for Winter Angel, does her ex regret hurting her? Does her ex regret hurting her spirit? Will we have her know? Oh, I don't usually do this, But these two cards came out, so I'm just gonna go ahead and read them for you, especially since I haven't seen you here before. Have I seen you here before? Anyway, I'm just gonna show you. Okay, you got the Master in existence, right? So he does. He regrets hurting you. He knows. He knows that he wasn't. He knows that he did something wrong. He had you, and like you were everything that he needed, man. And so he has to master this. He has to um, uh, put himself in a position to be worthy again. Okay, so he regrets it. He definitely regrets hurting you. All right, let me know how it feels. Damn. And I'm saying man like that because like I feel his struggle, and it's like I can't be my old self. I can't be my old self. Like, and he's really trying. Okay, whew. It's intense energy. It's good though because it's transformative, and he's actually working towards it. You know. Let me know how it feels. Um, was was Winter Angel's ex seeing other women while they were together and lied to her about it? Okay, let's see. Okay, let's do something on the deck too. Okay, it's not looking like it. It's not looking like it. And with rebirth on the bottom of the deck, like, and I'm seeing better ways. I'm hearing better ways to communicate, and I'm seeing like changed my ways. Okay, and integration. That's the Temperance card, and that's pure balance. So it's looking like he wasn't. Even if there was suspected cheating, it wasn't. There may have been like some like light flirtation, but it was never like I'm flirting you by kissing you, or I'm flirting with you by grabbing your ass. It doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like he was doing any cheating. Interesting. Okay. Let me know how it feels. Let me know. 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 That's it. All right, y'all. I'm about to get out of here. Because I just said, this is Thursday night. I don't usually do Thursday nights, but if you guys read my community tab, I'm not doing VIP readings anymore. Um, but I will probably just go live like this on Thursday nights. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. I'll probably go live like this on Thursday nights, and as usual, Friday and Saturday nights. I'm thinking about going a little earlier because especially since it's summertime, and I like to have the I know I'm kind of a nerd. I like to have the sun streaming in on my face during the summertime. But anyway, whatever. Um, yes, I will be back. And will I become wealthy and leave Florida? We're gonna have to see. Probably, probably. Um, but yeah. Oh, oh, it. Oh. You said will me and him have a child together? Oh, okay. Yeah. I didn't realize that was a question. I'm so sorry. Okay, but I will be back tomorrow, Winter Angel, if you want to come through tomorrow. And I think that's it, y'all. Happy Thursday, happy moment, and I will see all of y'all soon. Soon is relative. I'll see you tomorrow, or next week, or in a year. I don't know. I love you guys. All right, bye.